When you think of big cities in China, you probably think of Shanghai or Beijing first. But let me tell you of the biggest gem that has slipped under the radar in the massive country of China. It is a modern-day metropolis known as Chongqing. Today, we will explore the cyberpunk city of China that is insane in every way, shape, or form. A true marvel that has challenged every single constructional norm there is. Welcome back to Mega Constructions. Originally located in the Sichuan province, the decision to move Chongqing into its very own province came in 1997. What is known as the Mountain City caught the eyes of everyone due to its geographical wonder. As the name sounds, it is located within the mountains of China, but it also boasts a spot where two rivers meet, giving it a long historical advantage when it comes to trade routes. The city also holds its very own unique culture and has a spirit of its own. I can guarantee you no matter how or where you move in this city, you will get lost because of how crazy it is designed. Let us take a deeper look into the infrastructure of the city. First, there are monorails all around that take you on roller coaster rides around the city. There isn't another way more fun to move around than that. If the roller coaster isn't enough, you can take the ferry or a cable cart across the river. What is even more insane is that if you take an elevator inside a street, it will actually take you to a completely different street than the one you were originally on, leaving you feeling like you just stepped out of a teleport. The subway lines offer you a full tour around the city, so you may admire its beauty. There is a specific viewing platform named Lizzie that is too insane to imagine. The metro actually goes through a building and comes out the other side as if this is normal. If I described it to you, then you would never believe me. If you still want to check out the views of the city, they have the Erling Park, which offers you a full view of the entire city. The area that the park is located in used to be a former factory that was turned into an artsy space, which is why we are stressing the title of cyberpunk when it comes to describing the city of Chongqing. It truly is a cyberpunk haven for those who are interested in it. Not only is this area unique, but even the bars and restaurants around the city have a long and interesting history. The bars originally used to be bomb shelters, and they were renovated into what they are today. You see, back in World War II, China declared Chongqing as the temporary capital for a short period, which obviously turned it into a target. Several bomb shelters were carved into the mountainside as it was safer that way, and they've been around ever since. These shelters, however, were not abandoned. Every single space they had was used for something, from bomb shelters to bars, so you can say that back then, and still to this day, there are shots going around. Now, if you are a foodie, then you're in luck. Chongqing is known for its incredible food as well. They are one of the most famous places in the world for making hot pots. It is known as the hot pot galore. This should be enough to bring you in. The local street food is infinite. Wherever you go, you rest assured you'll have your belly full. The place is also made famous for the Sichuan peppers, so you better take care of your stomach. The way the city is designed, there are multiple street levels. When you are on the ground floor, you're not really on the ground level. There are multiple levels below you that make the layout of the city confusing as well as brilliant. If you would like to take a breathtaking view of the entire city layout, then head to Raffles City, which features a glass viewing platform that gives you a whole city view. At night, the view is just incredible. You can see the entire city's buildings and streets lit up in one wide shot. It is yet another one of China's several majestic glass viewing platforms in its cities that provide panoramic views of the entire cityscape and will surely leave your jaw on the floor. When you head down, you can take a closer look at the illuminated streets and buildings at night, almost as if you're in a Blade Runner movie. The walls are lit at night, providing the best sights any sore eye can rest upon. If you go over to the Hongyadong, it is an 11-story complex, which basically holds the essence of Chinatown. It mixes the old with the new, providing the breathtaking displays of the new while keeping the historical touch of the old. The building was renovated in the 90s, but kept the Tajalo style of architecture, which the city was always known for. Inside that building, you can find everything you dream of, from bars and restaurants to casinos and arcades. If you are an avid art fan, you will find photography spots everywhere you go, with hidden spots, cool staircases, symmetrical alignments, as well as busy people to snap. You better free up some storage from all the photos you'll be taking. Moving on from this, you will also find graffiti everywhere you go. There is a street known as Graffiti Street, or Huanjaping as it is called. The incredible street stretches over an incredible 1.2 kilometer of roads and buildings, all of which are covered in murals and art. It is the perfect place for art fanatics, retro lovers, and cyberpunks. Even on buildings that are high in the air, there is graffiti art covering them from top to bottom. There are abandoned train tracks in an area of the city to offer you more cool spots and date locations, which then lead to the bookshops. In there, you will find antique books and traditional tea, which will leave you feeling like you're in a dream. Moving on from trains and onto the river, Chongqing is also famous for the Yangtze River cruises, as it serves as an important hop-on and off spot. It contains the ancient Chaotianmen docks that were at one time the most pivotal docks in China. Legend has it that this is the place where local boatmen invented hot pot. For that alone, you must give it its importance. Aside from hot pot, the docks at one point made Chongqing the busiest river trade area, and it was booming as a result. Now it is cool to see that even though the river trade is no longer what it once was, the docks are still around and alive, offering great historical value, as well as preserving the culture of the city. On top of all that, it offers some great views for those who are visiting or just trying to bless their eyes. The city holds a grand museum to showcase its rich and impressive history. Across from that, you will find one of the grandest buildings in all of China, the Great Hall of the People. It is an impressive traditional building that looks similar to the Temple of Heaven in Beijing. You can tell that China really cares about preserving the traditional and historical values and image throughout their cities. Chongqing is known as one of China's 3 furnaces due to its incredibly hot weather in the summer, so you better watch out which time of the year to visit. It is also known as the City of Fog, due to there being 100 days of heavy fog per year. We're not trying to discourage you, just telling you to take precautions so you're not taken by surprise. Chongqing is one of the nicest and friendliest cities in China. The people there are welcoming and open, something that is rare in the area. Don't think twice if you ever want to visit over there. They will welcome you with open arms. If you want to find out more about the city, you can check out the official website and plan out your entire trip. Even their website is useful. What more can you ask? Chongqing is the city of the future. It is a rare spot in China that stands out from the rest. It is a technological marvel that truly makes you feel like you're living in a video game. That is everything for now. What do you think about this amazing city? Would you like to see this style being applied to more cities around the world? Please let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you haven't, please subscribe and leave a like for this video. Your support helps us continue our work. Thanks again for your support, and I will see you in the next one.